Welcome back, my dear students. Again, your Kanchan ma'am is here to teach you English. Today, we are going to discuss our English literature, Unit 4, Chapter My Elder Brother. Most of you have siblings, and here we are discussing about the elder brother. Okay, students, and this chapter is written by a famous Hindi writer, Munshi Premchand. This chapter is based on the famous story in Hindi, Bade Bhai Sahab. And Bade Bhai Sahab is written by Munshi Premchand, and in English, Bade Bhai Sahab is known as My Elder Brother. Theme of the chapter is experience is as important as hard work. Okay? This story is about two brothers. Elder brother is called Bhaiya and younger brother is known as Munna. This short play is about two brothers who are affectionate and respectful to each other. Here we have word affectionate, which means kind and loving, and respectful means full of respect. Okay, so this story is about two brothers who love each other and respect each other. Okay, this story also shows that learning from our day-to-day experiences is as important as what we learn from books in the school. So here we have word experiences, which means knowledge or skill that you get from seeing or doing something. This story tells us day to day experiences and day to day learning is as important as we learn from the school. So, you should also learn from your daily life, okay, and your day to day experiences. This play is based on the famous story in Hindi Bade Bhai Sahab, written by Munshi Premchand. Munshi Premchand is one of the famous Hindi writer, and he wrote so many books, and one of them is Bade Bhai Sahab, and My Elder Brother is a English version of this play. Scene 1. A hostel room. Two brothers aged 9 and 14 years sitting at a study table. The elder brother Bhaiya is reading a book and the younger one Munna is drawing pictures of birds and animals. By reading first scenes, you can easily understand this story is about two brothers and they both are living in a hostel, and here they both are sitting at the study table. Okay, and the elder brother, which is known as Bhaiya, he is 14 years old and he is reading a book, which shows he have interest in studies, and the younger one Munna, he is drawing pictures of birds and animals, and by this we can easily understand Munna loves to draw pictures. Bhaiya, what are you doing, Munna? Here in this line, Bhaiya asking question to Munna what he is doing. Munna, I am drawing. Here Munna giving the reply, he is doing drawing. Bhaiya, when will you study? Where were you in the morning? Here Bhaiya asking question to Munna, why he is not doing study and when he will do his work, and he also want to know where he was in the morning. Munna turning pale, I was playing. Bhaiya, how can you sit with the book for hours together? Here you can see when Bhaiya asking about his study, then Munna turned pale means, here word pale means weak. Okay, whenever we have turned pale means turned yellow, white, fair, and same here Munna is also turned pale, and he was saying he was playing in the morning, Bhaiya, and he also want to know how can his brother sit with the book for hours together. Okay, he wants to know how can he sit for studies for so many hours continuously. Let's see reply of Bhaiya. That's because I want my foundation in education to be very strong. If the base is strong, then the building will stand firmly. Sometimes it takes me 2 years to do 1 year's work. In these lines, we have new words foundation, which means solid base, and firmly means tightly, or you can say strong. Okay, when Munna asked question to Bhaiya about how can he spend most of the time with books and how can he sit with books for hours together, then Bhaiya give the reply. He said most of his time he spent with books just because he want his base strong in education. Okay, it means he knows the value of the strong base in the field of education. Okay, Bhaiya, you are 5 years older than I am and 3 classes ahead of me. I wonder why you keep writing the same word 20 times and one sentence more than 20 times and copy poems several times in beautiful letters. Here you can see Munna asking question to his brother about his writing. Here we have new word several, which means more than two. Okay, more than two. Not too much, but only more than two. Okay, so here by these lines you can see Munna asking questions to his brother. He want to know why he always writing and writing. Okay, he want to know why he write the same word 20 times and one sentence more than 20 times, and he also want to know why he write the same poem more than 2 or 3 times. Okay, means he have so many questions in his mind and he want to know why his brother like to write all the day. Bhaiya, you know, studying English is no child's play. One has to work hard in order to learn the subject. Here in these lines Bhaiya giving him the importance of English language. Okay, here we have phrase no child's play, which means not easy. Okay, here Bhaiya giving him information about English subject. He tell him if he want to learn English or any other person want to learn English, he have to do very hard work to learn this subject. To speak or write English properly, tremendous effort is required. Here the word tremendous means great. Okay? In these lines, Bhaiya giving him information. If you want to learn English, you have to put your great efforts to learn it. Here word required means to need something. Okay? See the next lines. But the moment you get a chance, you run to the field, play marbles and play paper kites or sit idling away with friends for fun. Can't you sit down and study? Here, Bhaiya advised him to not waste time in flying kites and playing marbles and run to the fields. He advised him don't waste your time just trying to sit down and study English, because if any person wants to learn English, that person have to spend most of his time in studying English. Then he can learn English. Oh bhaiya, there is a big mela in the village today. Should we go? Here you can see bhaiya giving him advice to not waste time and start studying books. But he is not listening his brother. And Munna is saying there is a big mela in the village and he show his interest to go to the mela and he wants permission from his brother to go to see the mela. Have you ever seen me going to a fair or going to watch a cricket or hockey match? Here the word fair means mela. Okay, so here Bhaiya is not happy with the question that Munna asked him. He said, have you ever seen me going to a mela or going to watch a cricket or hockey match? Means he want to show him he haven't any interest in going to see the mela or going to watch the hockey or cricket match. I don't go near them. I prefer to study a book. Here Bhaiya showing his interest to Munna. He said he haven't interest in these kind of activities. He just like to spend most of his time to study a book. Let's see the next line. I don't mind repeating a class for more than 2 years. Means by these lines, Bade Bhaiya showing his younger brother how he like to spend his time. He said he don't mind repeating a class for more than 2 years. Means he want to make his base strong. It doesn't matter for him how much time he spent to learn something, but you can might stay in the same class all your life. Here Bhaiya is not in good mood. He was very upset, and he want to advise him not to spend his time, most of his time, in playing games. And here he is saying, if you are not taking interest in studies, then you will stay in the same class all your life. Means he want to aware his brother to give importance to the study. Do you expect to pass if you waste your time playing all the time? Means here Bhaiya asking question, do you think you will pass if you are not studying or you are playing all the time? You are simply wasting father's hard earned money. Here phrase hard earned money means the money that anybody earn by doing hard work, okay? And here Bhaiya saying you are wasting your father's hard earned money by wasting your time with your friends and playing games, okay? Munna starts crying on being scolded, and sobbing sounds wah wah ba ba are heard. Okay, so here word sobbing, which means to speak while you are crying. Okay, word scolded means to speak angrily to somebody because he or she has done something wrong. Okay, and here because Bhaiya scolded him and Munna don't like it, so he start crying. Bhaiya, I feel like running away and going back home. Here when Bade Bhaiya scold him, then Munna don't like it and he want to go back to his home near his parents. Okay. Now stop crying. Put on a nice smile. Look, I will make a timetable for you to follow. Get up and down. Here, Bhaiya getting angry, so Munna wants to go back to his parents. Bhaiya said he will make timetable to follow, and he advised him not to worry and just give with a sweet smile. Let's see the timetable. 6 a.m. Wash your hands, have your breakfast, and sit down to study. 6 to 8 English, 8 to 9 Maths, 9 to 9:30 History, 3:30 p.m. then off to school, 5 to 6 p.m. Grammar, half an hour for strolling, 6:30 to 7 p.m. English composition, then dinner, 8 to 9 p.m. translation, 9 to 10 p.m. history, and 10 to 11 p.m. other subjects, and then to bed. So here, have you seen something missing in this timetable? Yes. Time for playing game is missing in this timetable. Let's see the response of Munna. But when is the time to play? Same like you, Munna also want to see the time for playing games, but there is no time for playing games. So Munna asking question to his brother, when is the time to play? Play? What is the need, Munna? Here, as you all know, Bhaiya don't have any interest in playing games. He just want to make his base strong in education. So he think there is no need to time for play games. Oh, I love the green fields, the gentle breeze. I want to jump up like a football. Here breeze means a light wind, and here Munna showing his interest to his brother. He said he liked to go to green fields and he liked gentle breeze, and he also want to jump like a football. I like the touch and go and hututu sounds of kabaddi, and the hurry and flurry of volleyball pulls me like a magnet. As soon as I am on the field, I forget everything. Here the words hurry and flurry means sudden excitement and confusion. So here Munna saying his brother about his interest, and he said he liked the touch and go and hututu sound of kabaddi game, and he also said sudden excitement and confusion of volleyball also attract him. Here the phrase pulls me like a magnet means attract him. He said he have so much interest in these kinds of activities, so whenever he was doing these activities he forget everything. Scene 2. The final exams are over and the results are out. Let's see what happened in the result. Alas, I have failed once again. Oh, but bhaiya, I have passed and topped my class. Now there is only 2 years difference between us. So after seeing the result, Bhaiya is very sad and Munna feel glad, and he said he got first position in the class, so he was very happy. Okay, and now he was saying there is only 2 years difference between the classes of Bhaiya and Munna. But my dear brother, don't be so proud. You have passed only one class and you think that I am stupid and you are smart. Once in a while, in a gilli danda game, you might get lucky and hit a goal. But that doesn't mean you have mastered the game. In these lines, we have a new word mastered, which means skilled or gained experience. Okay? When Munna feel proud, then Bhaiya advise him don't be so proud, and he also tell him by this success you feel that I am stupid and you are very smart, but it is not true. By giving the example of Gilli Danda game, Bhaiya tell him if you hit a goal, it doesn't mean you are master. Okay, it doesn't mean you are master in the game. You have to work hard to be successful in life. When you have to study a subject like algebra and geometry in higher classes, then you will understand the importance of hard work. Here Bhaiya advised him to do hard work to achieve something in his life, and he also gave him the example of algebra and geometry, which are the topics of maths in higher classes. In geometry, if one writes ACB instead of ABC, the answer is marked wrong. The examiner will not spare you. They want you to learn word by word from the textbooks. So here, Bhaiya advise him to do hard work, and if you start doing hard work, then it will be easy to do the difficult subjects like algebra and geometry in the higher classes. Okay, and he said in geometry, if you write ACB instead of ABC, then the answer is marked wrong and you will not get any mark. Oh bhai sahab, this is scary. I don't think I want to go to ninth class now. So by listening all these things, Munna haven't interest to go in the next class. Okay, but I will still complete my day's homework so that I get no punishment in class. Let's see what is going on. Just today, we were asked to write a short essay on the topic of punctuality in 4 pages. And imagine, can something be written on 4 pages and still be short? It's all so mixed up. By giving some examples of the higher classes, Bhaiya trying to give him the importance of hard work. Munna thinking aloud, thank God it was time for school, or else the scolding would have gone on and on. Now Munna was happy because it's time to go to school and he want to save himself from the scolding. Scene 3. The results were out once again, and it was so happened that Munna passed and Bhaiya failed again. Bhaiya was really upset. Munna was also sad seeing his brother so unhappy. Bhaiya now became gentler with Munna, and Munna became naughtier because of this and studied even less than before. By these lines, you can understand how much the loving relationship between two brothers. When Bhaiya failed, then Munna was also upset because he don't want to see his brother sad. Okay, and these lines shows us how much they love each other. After the failure of 2 years, both are looking different. Munna became more naughtier and start playing games and not taking any interest in studies, and Bhaiya became gentler. Ah, I am lucky I can pass easily. I need not study so hard. Now I can play games with my friends and fly kites. But I should still be careful that Bhaiya doesn't see me flying kites. Means Munna became careless and he again started playing games with his friends and fly kites, and he don't have need to study hard, he thinks so he start playing games and wasting his time with his friends. But he is very smart and he want to hide all these things from his brother. One day a kite is flying slowly downwards. Munna starts running in order to grab it. Suddenly he comes face to face with Bhaiya. As you all know, Munna hide all these things from Bhaiya, and one day he was running to grab a kite. Then suddenly he comes face to face with Bhaiya. Aren't you ashamed to be playing kites all day long? Don't you realize that now you are in the 8th class and aren't studying in a lower class? If you think that I am just one class ahead of you and I can't say anything, you are wrong. I am 5 years older than you are and will always be. Understanding doesn't come only from reading books. Look at Ma and Baba. Ma has never gone to school and Baba has only passed 5th class. Here in these lines, Bade Bhaiya trying to give him the importance of day-to-day experiences of life. He explained all these things by giving the examples of his Ma and Baba. He said his parents are not too much educated, and Munna was very much surprised and he said, "Really, Bhaiya, is that true?" "Yes, there are 1,000 things that they know more than you and me. And even if you have studied the wisdom of the whole world, Ma and Baba will always have the right to explain to us and correct us. Now, what would you do if I were to fall sick today?" By all these sentences, all these dialogues, Bhaiya trying to explain Munna about the importance of the experiences of the life. Here he asked question to his brother, what would he do if he was to fall sick today? And what is the response of Munna? "I don't know, Bhaiya. I would tell Baba and he would rush to the hostel." By these lines you can understand Munna is not able to take decision. I had expected this answer. Now Baba would not get upset. He would first try to find out what was wrong and then he would call a doctor. Baba would know exactly what to do. They have more experience than us. By doing all these things, Bhaiya trying to give him the importance of the lifetime experiences. And he said, Papa have more experience than you and me. That's why he would know exactly what to do. Okay. And then what happened next? Munna, with tears in his eyes, "Bhaiya, I'm sorry. What you say is true. Now Munna realizes his mistake and he says sorry to his brother. Bhaiya hugs Munna lovingly. I also like to play and fly kites. But if I also play, then how can I watch out for you? You are my responsibility. Munna, I love you, Bhaiya. After the explanation by the Bhaiya, Munna realizes his mistake and he says sorry to his Bhaiya. And then Bhaiya hugs him and tell him he also have interest in playing games and flying kites. But Munna is more important for him. That's why he spend most of the time to watching him. And then Munna say, "Love you, Bhaiya." I hope you all understood the chapter. Now it's time to close the class. Thank you so much for joining the class.